Welcome everyone, my name is Rigel and today we are going to go through my first round of Eurovision 2022 predictions. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll probably have seen this tweet that I made about 2 months ago, and I made a bunch of predictions and no one interacted with me on them, and I get kind of sad, so I'm gonna try to talk about them here, and maybe I'll get a little more interaction about it. Again, I wrote this in August, so uh, some of my views have changed since then. But let's go through them. It's an entirely unscripted video, so get ready for a lot of stammering. Alright, so here's the full list of predictions that I made in August. Um, if you wanna see them right now, you can just pause the video. But I will go through them one by one, so let's go. Alright, slogan will be 3 words, not 2. Um, I think that's the case because Rai is gonna try to make Eurovision 2022, quirky or something. They said a while that they wanted to remove, quote, the Swedish element of Eurovision, and I don't think that's particularly possible, especially with Martin Osterdahl in charge at the EBU. But I think they're still gonna try and make it like quirky. So, in the past couple of years, we've seen 2 word slogans. For example, last year we had "Open Up." This year, I think we're gonna be either saying 3 words or one. That's an afterthought, but 3 words. I think the second word is gonna be either a, and, or the. So yeah, I think that's what they're gonna try and do. Okay, this next one, either Turin or Milan will host. Well, now we know, just announced a couple of days ago that Turin will be hosting Eurovision 2022. At the time, I was kind of a fan of Milan. Everywhere you go, you'll see me Milan 2022, Milan 2022. And then after a while, I realized that the mayor of Milan didn't particularly care about hosting the event, so I just stopped talking about it. For a while, I started to support Bologna, but turns out the Unipol Arena is fully booked for May, so there's that gone. Um, so yeah, that leaves us with Turin. And originally, I wasn't really quite on board because of the 3 kilometers away press center issue. But seems like they're gonna change that now. And we've heard that just yesterday, really, that Palavela, which was their original proposed location, is gonna be rejected, and they're gonna find some new place for the press center. Uh, so maybe Turin 2022 could be okay, but we'll have to see. Alright, all Eurovision 2021 countries to return for 2022. The reason I put that there is because a lot of countries that we expected to withdraw because of poor results and stuff did not withdraw. So, like Poland or Ireland, they did not withdraw. So, while we haven't actually confirmed the entire 2021 class, if you will, we haven't confirmed them all, but they're pretty much all expected to sign up, except for maybe the UK. We've heard something about big record labels boycotting the BBC or something, or boycotting the BBC on Eurovision anyway. And it's Boris Johnson's government. Literally anything is possible. So yeah, I think it's pretty certain that all 2021 countries will indeed return for 2022. Alright, this next one, Armenia to return to Eurovision 2022. Now, there's a few reasons I think that, and the first one is obviously that Armenia is taking part in Junior Eurovision in Paris this December. And if they can afford to go to Junior Eurovision, then I doubt that they not join Eurovision 2022. And really, they only withdrew in 2021 because of that war thing with Azerbaijan. And, that war is now obviously over, so there's no real reason for them not to return. And who will they bring to Eurovision, to Turin? I don't really know, but I'm hoping it's gonna be Afina Manoukian. After all, she still has Eurovision 2020 on her Instagram bio. So I'm hoping it's her, but regardless, I don't think Armenia will stay out for another year. Alright, so this next one says that Turkey, Monaco, Morocco, Luxembourg, and Montenegro will not return. And, well, I'm partially right and partially wrong because Monaco and Luxembourg have already confirmed that they will not return next year, along with Bosnia and Herzegovina, which I forgot to mention in my predictions. But Montenegro just confirmed literally yesterday that they will be returning to Eurovision next year in Turin. And Turkey is a little eh. I want them to return, and I think a lot of Turkish Eurofans would want Turkey to return as well. However, the political leadership in Turkey isn't particularly positive about Eurovision, as far as I'm concerned. So, maybe in the next couple of years, but 2022 is not particularly likely. Speaking of countries, this next one talks about Kosovo and Liechtenstein not debuting in the next edition of Eurovision. And why do I think that? Well, neither of them are members of the EBU, and Liechtenstein has got economic issues, I think it was. While Kosovo isn't even in the ITU, or the International Telecommunications Union, and they'd have to join that before they could be allowed to join the EBU. And Liechtenstein does have a broadcaster in the ITU, which is one FLTV. However, again, economic issues. Plus, their director randomly died a few years back, and since then we've just not heard anything from them, like anything positive from them. So yeah, unfortunately, we won't get either of those countries at Eurovision. I don't think. I don't even know how they'd begin to invite Kosovo to Eurovision. And considering one of the biggest participants is Serbia, the country from which Kosovo is trying to break away from, as well as Russia, which also highly opposes the breakaway of Kosovo. Until Serbia recognizes Kosovo, I really do not think they will be able to join Eurovision anytime soon. So Kosovo, good luck on that. Right, so I was recording this video, right, and I noticed that it was getting rather long, so I think I'm just gonna split the video into several parts, and this is where part 1 ends. So, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.